The 65-pound Pitbull that made grown men cross the street in a panic ended up being the exact thing that brought their entirely disconnected neighborhood together. But looking at her in that shelter, you would never guess she had that kind of power. They were just wandering through a local rescue in Portland. They had no leashes in hand, no intention of adopting that day. They were just killing time. But then they reached kennel number 42. Tubbs had been sitting on that damp concrete for exactly 417 days. She had a massive, blocky head and a heavy stance that caused most people to walk right past without making eye contact. When the owner first knelt down, their stomach actually did a nervous flip. But the second their fingers brushed the chain link, she didn't growl. She just leaned her entire weight against the metal, closed her eyes, and let out that long, shaky sigh. Getting her out of that shelter was the easy part. But what waited for them back on their own street? That was the real challenge. Inside their walls, Tubbs was an absolute couch potato. But she had one strict ritual. Every single day at exactly 4 p.m., she would plant her heavy body by the front screen door. She wasn't standing guard. She was waiting for friends. The kids getting off the school bus, the mail carrier, the evening joggers. She would vibrate with so much excitement that her back paws would literally leave the floor. But Portland's suburbs can be guarded. To the people outside, she wasn't a friend. She was just a muscular, intimidating pit bull staring them down. The owner would watch through the living room blinds as neighbors literally jaywalked into traffic just to avoid passing their yard. They would see Tubbs' thick tail go from a frantic blur to a slow wag, and then to completely still. Her ears would drop. The owner would dig their fingernails so hard into their palms that they left crescent moons. She was offering them her whole soul, and they were treating her like a monster. It was crushing her spirit. They had to do something before she completely gave up on humans. So, on a rainy Tuesday morning, the owner grabbed a black Sharpie and a piece of scrap cardboard. They taped it right at eye level on the glass door. It just said, "Her name is Tubbs. She loves people. She is safe to say hi to." Honestly, they expected it to be completely ignored. But on Thursday at 4 p.m., everything shifted. The mail carrier stopped. They didn't just drop the letters, they bent down and slipped a dog treat right through the screen gap. Tubbs completely lost her mind with joy. The next day, the neighbor who used to run across the street hesitated, smiled, and waved. If you have ever had to stand up for a misunderstood soul, you know exactly how exhausting that fight is, and how profoundly beautiful it is when the world finally sees what you see in them. Within 3 weeks, it was like a dam broke. Strangers started stopping on their driveway to talk to each other. Kids brought her hand-drawn pictures of her giant head. Tubbs didn't just find a family. She forced an entire block of strangers to become a community. All it took was 65 pounds of patience, waiting by the door, refusing to give up on people. I hope you enjoyed the story. Don't forget to follow the Healing Paw for new stories.